No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done.
Okay, people, so as I film this right now, Jump Festa 2022 is ongoing, and the Boruto Super Stage just wrapped itself up. And I gotta be honest with you, while there is a golden nugget, I guess, somewhat here and there that we're gonna get to, and I'm gonna let you guys know what went down, for the most part, if you were upset because you couldn't find a way to watch Jump Festa 2022 for the Boruto Super Stage, I can assure you, you ain't missed too much. I'll just keep it real. It was mainly Boruto's voice actress, Naruto's voice actress, and Sasuke's voice actor. And then I believe they also showed a video of Kawaki's voice actor as well. Just kind of talking and reminiscing about the series, and a whole bunch of recap because they were celebrating the 20th anniversary of Naruto. So we had a whole entire montage that played twice. Mind you, this whole, super stage or whatever was only for like 30 to 40 minutes or something like that. So they replayed Naruto clips endlessly, multiple times, of just like throughout the whole anime. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto, Shippuden and all that jazz. Didn't really want that right now. And then they also played a whole trailer recapping all of the epic stuff that happened in Boruto 2021, the battle against Ishiki and Jigen, Kawaki, all of the really cool stuff. But again, just a whole bunch of recap. This is supposed to be a super stage, not whatever the heck this is, especially if you're hyping up like, yo, Naruto's 20th anniversary. You hyping up Naruto's 20th anniversary, give us a Naruto film, give us, something major for the occasion. But the biggest things that we got from Jump Festa 2022, Boruto's Super Stage, which it shouldn't have been a Super Stage. I'm sure there's plenty of other series out there that could have got some big announcements or something they could have worked on instead of this. In fact, which we'll get into in another video about Jump Festa thus far. As of the recording of this video, there's still no Bleach, still no Chainsaw Man. That's to come in a few hours from now. But from what we got so far, Jump Festa 2022 is starting to look like 2019. So one of the big things, for starters, that we got is an image for celebrating 20th anniversary of Naruto. Well, there was a couple images. One was like a little image of like a shuriken with like Naruto as a kid and as an adult and all that jazz. But then the big key visual that it was heartwarming to see or whatever, it wasn't anything that I was like, oh snap, it would have been cool if it was like for a film or something. There was an image that they did of Hokage Naruto standing next to little Naruto as he's on the swing. So it was like really heartwarming key visual or whatever, but it's just a visual, and I believe they're selling like those posters, so if you want to order one, you can get one of those posters, which I would love to have the poster. I don't need a super stage to tell me about a poster, you know what I'm saying? But that was one of the big things for the Naruto 20th anniversary celebration. One of the second things that was announced during this big Boruto Super Stage was a new key visual for the anime, and it was just the cast of, the Konoha's new next generation characters. Like, it wasn't anything fantastical because, again, remember, we're going into the anime only stuff. We're going into anime canon episodes for the time being. Obviously, the manga and anime are real close right now, so for the time being, we're going to be going into that, and that was basically the key visual that we got. It was a really colorful visual, which you'll probably see somewhere here on the screen of the next gen cast, but again, nothing spectacular, nothing that's gonna make you say, oh my god, because yeah, one of the big misses that I was just like, wow, this would have made at the very least the whole stage worth it for me, is when they do that they've done pretty much every year, where they have one of either the author or the artist of the series give a statement about what's happening, some events that is going down in the manga. Like last year we got Ikamoto that was hyping up, hey, we're getting into the time skip and we're entering a whole other year and we're still not in the time skip or whatnot. We didn't get that. We didn't get Ikamoto, we didn't get Kishimoto, we didn't get Kodachi. Like, hey, any word from Kodachi since he's left, what he's been up to? Has he gotten a different job? How's life? Is he swinging through strip clubs? Like, we didn't get a squiddle diddle we ain't get nothing, nada, from that. And that's usually the biggest thing. That's usually where we can gauge where we're going with the story, but we ain't get no quote or nothing from the manga, as if they don't even care anymore or something. I don't understand. The biggest thing and the best thing that we got out of all of this, and I didn't even catch this because once they got to the point of, hey, they're performing opening one of Boruto, I was like, I'm gonna go watch the Haikyuu panel, see what's good over there. But the big enchilada that I guess kind of gives me an insight in a way as to how long we're going to be in anime original stuff at the very least, is the fact that they announced that they're going to be doing or adapting some of the novels into manga. Apparently, Sasuke Retsuden and Konoha Shiden manga adaptations are slated for release by the end of 2022. And quick update, this was not in the original recording of this video, but I wanted to add this in there because I wanted to give you guys all of the info I possibly could while I got you. It says the serialization is planned to start within 2022 in Shonen Jump Plus with Konoha Shinden. The mangaka is going to be Sai Natsuo, followed by Sasuke Retsuden, and the mangaka for that is going to be Kimura Shingo. So no words on Kishimoto being involved in any of that, and it's going to start within 2022, so probably the volume will be coming at the end of it. So we might actually have these chapters. This might even be a fun review for you guys if you want me. Let me know if you want to hear me review these chapters as they come out on the Shonen Jump Plus app. This sounds kind of fun, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like weekly Naruto chapters now that I think about it. Hey, here's the thing. So if they're getting manga adaptations by the end of 2022, which I'm sure that'll probably sell well if they actually sell them as like Naruto manga volumes instead of under the guise of Boruto or whatever, they'll probably do some numbers, right? But if they're going to be basing, let's just say they want to start adapting more, again, diving into the novels for episodes of the anime, they're probably going to wait for those things to get manga eyes, so to speak, right? I mean, they could very well go ahead with the anime and do those stories first and then have manga volume for later. That could be the case, but more than likely they're going to wait until after those things get put into manga and then do the anime episodes of those. So we'll probably get Sasuke Retsuden and Konoha Shiden in 2023 in the anime, which it would probably have been better to get it in 2022 in the anime, so that way, like, you know, something really intriguing and exciting for people that aren't just exclusive fans of the next gen and they like the old gen. So the anime probably get it in 2023, but I was hoping in 2023 that the anime would wrap up everything with code and all that jazz and be heading into, you know, rebranding the time skip. I ain't gonna lie, this Jump Festa, I expected something totally different. Like, I wasn't expecting, you know, let's just say, hey, a trailer for the next part of the anime and it's going to be canon, because again, obviously the manga is still very, very close to the anime. I was expecting, I don't freaking know, maybe something, again, a quote from the author or the artist, you know, something along the lines of that. Hey, it's the 20th anniversary. They were hyping up a lot of things about Naruto. A movie would be awesome. It's been how many years since we got a film from this franchise in general? The last one was the one that was the pilot to the anime to begin with, Boruto Naruto the movie. Like, and that was what, 2015 if I'm not mistaken? That was going on 7 years since we've had any Naruto Boruto related film. It would have been great opportunity for that. Or, you know, like what they did a couple of years ago where they announced that big, you know, traveling back in time arc. A lot of that was very enjoyable. Yeah, Urashiki kind of sucked, but it was interesting to see Jiraiya and Jiraiya seeing Sasuke as an adult and, you know, Boruto, Naruto's son and all that jazz. Like, that was kind of cool, but we ain't getting none of that. The biggest and best thing is, hey, the novels are getting adapted into manga, which will probably get adapted into anime down the road, but I don't know. Very, very disappointed with Jump Festa 2022. It was cool, I guess, to see the voice actors on stage. Why not? But nah, fam, not for a Jump Festa super stage at that. This could have been a little something, some excerpts in the magazine, Shonen Jump magazine. We ain't need all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, but as I promised everybody that said, hey, yo, we just want the singular stories, I figured I'd bring you guys the news of what did go down at the Boruto Super Stage for Jump Festa 2022. Not a whole lot. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoy the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hit that bell to get all notifications. And if you want to follow any of my other social media, links are in the description below. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life. Bye. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and maybe next year, boys. Maybe next year.
To